straightening. Automatic handgun, let the label. I keep a hundred round drum like fake. Tell a nigga too money with the pay. Jumping at him with the money you were brave. Jumping at spin a hot rock, rockin' by baby. Made his heart stop, made his mama hate me. We were trapping that spot out the face. 10 million there when we spin on your block. Spin. I pop a perk and I'm going berserk and I woke up and bought me a drop. Like fuck, straight to the point, I get straight to the straight. And you better be straight and you go straight. We gutted them, nobody talk. We gutted new color and stuff out the fall. I'm traveling and hustling, beat down the wall. We on with the stepper, Northside rebel. Now keep a Mac in the bag of the Tesla. On with the gang, we can never be simple. Watch out, I guess I'm the king of vessels. Bought a few tests and I bought a compressor. Keep telling the pressure, feed them for breakfast. Taught them a lesson, I'm never confessing. Never a message, somebody stretching. Straining, straining, yeah.
There we go. Fuck. God damn. It never fails. Captain. Hey, yo, it's crazy. You had a crazy series of music playing. You had, before Straightening, was, See What I'm Saying. And then after See What I'm Saying was, it was the song before this one. I don't remember what it was. But it fit the bill. Damn, what was it? Nah, hold on. I gotta see that shit, bro. I'll go back. If I swipe back, will it go back? No! Okay, the song that's playing now is Get Busy. Fuck it. Okay, listen. You might be, because the first one was See What I'm Saying, and then you had Straightening. So you might be in a position, I don't know if you were lining some shit up, because it's Get Busy now. You feel me? So you might just be in a situation where you kind of lining some motherfuckers up. I don't know if you in a position where you expressing yourself a certain type of way after somebody done came at you. You feel me? Or it's the song Let Me Love You. There it is. Fuck. Okay, so it was Let Me Love You. No. It was... Damn, what was the first song I said? See What I'm Saying? Let Me Love You. Then Straightening. And now it's Get Busy. Fuck. Okay, so now... you might be dealing with somebody, they might be a little crazy, dog. I ain't finna hold you, family. I don't know what it is, but somebody trying to push an idea on you, or it's like someone wants you to fall in line with this agenda. I don't know what agenda it is, you feel me? Somebody made you a schedule, though, and you supposed to abide by this schedule, Capricorn, but you're not abiding by the schedule somebody made you. Now, I don't know, again, if it was a schedule you agreed with, you feel me? You don't even know you got a schedule when it come to you and this motherfucker. But you ain't even know when they send you this text you was supposed to hit back within 30 seconds. You feel me? You didn't know it was a 911 text. You ain't know that. It didn't come in the description. You feel me? When it came to get into the dynamic. You feel me? When it came to associating yourself with this person or agreeing to this idea. You feel me? You might have agreed to something. You feel me? You might have shook hands with this person and said, yeah, I'll do that. But they didn't tell you what the fine print was when it came to expressing or associating yourself with this idea. Now you're in a position where now that you in it, hey, now you know side effects may include. You feel me? Now next thing you know, you got nightmares. Next thing you know, you lose feeling in your right arm. You feel me? On something, and I don't know, man. But you might not be in a position where now that this person has showed you, you might not be fucking with it no more. And mind you, they want to fuck with you though. I don't know what I don't know who trying to pitch an idea. You feel me? Someone want to be your business partner, Captain. Someone trying to get in good with you. You feel me? They see you got something going on. They trying to get a piece of that in a good way or a negative way. I don't know if you fucking with it though, cause this again, See What I'm Saying came on. So it's almost like you could have been in a position where, let's say you was in a relationship. You was already contemplating, kind of like, or you already done had a conversation with this person about this energy. You feel me? Next thing you know, here they go, they doing that, and then it's like they doing it loud too. It's not like they doing it and it's like real subtle, you know, because y'all had a conversation about it, so they know they gotta work on the energy. They know they gotta work when it comes to expressing themselves in this manner, so they trying to tame it. It's a little fuck all that. Nah, they doing it like y'all ain't even talk about it. Now here you go. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. You be doing this, and then this happened, and you going on one of those. If you dealing with it, ain't no card out, by the way. It's just going based off the music. There was hella songs going on in the background though. Oh, that's too many. Damn, that was like 3. We ain't gonna talk about that. How much is this? There it is. Yeah. You listening to your inner voice. Your intuition came out first. You feel me? Your intuition is guiding you to some sort of warmth or steering you in a direction when it comes to how you express your ideas or convey your mind in a certain type of space, or how you want to go about achieving this business endeavor. You feel me? It's like you following your inner voice. You ain't following that motherfucker. I don't know who that motherfucker was, but somebody kind of, you feel me? They was talking like they knew business. They ain't really know business for real. The song is playing is Stressed Out. I'm telling you, motherfucker might have had you a little stressed. Just a little bit. Back was broke. Just a dabble. You when they was like, yeah, you feel me? I need you to I'm gonna put your head in the mattress. Let's say you was dealing with somebody. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you. You ain't think they was gonna talk about your life. You ain't think they was gonna fuck your life up. Nah, that's exactly what happened. They wasn't fucking the shit out you. She ain't fuck the shit out you. He ain't fuck the shit out you. He ain't fuck you into the mattress. She ain't ride your shit into the heavens. No, she fucked your life up. He fucked your life up. You feel me, on some shit. Now you in a position where it's like you don't want no more ideas from this. I don't want no more feelings, no more passion. After going through what I went through here, I'ma just listen to my gut. You feel me? Cause my gut told me about this in the beginning. I just wasn't listening. So now I'ma tune in. Cause you got me stressed. The song is playing is Stressed Out. I don't know who the fuck got you like this. But hey, you tuned into your God radio. So good on you. You feel me? You might not have got that frequency through the cleanest of methods. You feel me? But hey, you don't got stomach pain no more. Yeah, you might have had to take you a little life laxative. You feel me? That shit. You can't fart. You gotta hold it. You feel me? You can't trust nothing that come when you get. You feel me? But all that shit get flushed out, and it might be hell while you on the can, but afterwards, yeah, you feel like a cloud, homie. You feel me? You feel like you could jump from mountain to mountain after you hit that little laxative, that spiritual cleanse. You feel me? I don't know what got you throwing up your guts right now, but you ain't fucking with it no more. You realize somebody was feeding you bullshit. I don't know who was feeding it to you though. And it's like if I'ma eat bullshit, I could feed myself bullshit. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, if I'ma live in somebody's delusion, I'll live in my own delusion type of vibe. Why would I live? Because the world somebody had you live, that shit was, yeah, they had you jumping off walls, jumping off buildings. They need you to do over here. They need you to fulfill this role. Capricorn, I don't know, man. You a jack of all trades for sure. You feel me? You might just be one of them Capricorns that's constructed like that. But like this, I don't know, dog. That shit wasn't healthy, homie. You know that, though. I ain't telling you shit you don't know now. You a little but wiser after going through some sort of life experience. I'm telling you, after going through some shit that stressed you enough, yeah, you ain't fucking with it no more. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna take ideas from this no more. I don't know what it put you through, but it was enough. Now you realize it wasn't a good thing. It was the clown in the sewer talking about some, oh, you want your boat, Jerry? I don't know what the fuck that nigga said, you feel me? But he swiped up little old Joseph. He took that nigga and he was gone the whole movie. That was it. Type of vibe. Yeah, you might just be in a situation. Hey, what's good? You appreciate the love. You might just be in a situation where you kind of woke up now that you got passion upon yourself about some situation. You ain't fucking with it no more. I don't know what you're not fucking with, Captain. You ain't fucking with it though. I don't know who it is, where it is, how it is, but you ain't going. That shit was a headache more than anything. Yeah, look, you ain't supporting that. The song that's playing is blunt blowing. Yeah, you gonna smoke that. You gonna roll that up and smoke that one. You feel me? We ain't gonna engage in this type of communication. You feel me? It was good while it lasted, but you know what? Let me put that down. And then my shit might not have even been good for real. That shit was that shit was a thorn in your side. You ain't even know where the pain was coming from until you finally was like, fuck it, let me get to the bottom of this. Cause you was having somebody else try to scratch your back for you. You feel me? Hey, can you tell me what's going on in the back? Mind you, the whole time they the one who the reason your shit itching, but you just can't get it. Nah, fuck that. Now motherfucker about a back scratcher. Now you got your own idea. You know what? Let me do this myself. Let me get this. You feel me? Let me listen to me for once. Cause this motherfucker wasn't telling you nothing. And now that you no longer like upholding this idea or this perspective, yeah, that shit falling apart. They looking at you like you the worst thing since sliced bread. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, you the worst thing since butt bread type of vibe. You feel me? You know, nobody fuck with the butt bread. Yeah, but if you know how to sauce, you feel me? Roll that bitch up. You can get you some nice little butt bread, little peanut butter butt bread, little roll. You feel me? Get some cinnamon, sauce it up. You ain't been in the trenches for real. If you ain't made like a peanut butter sugar sandwich, or if you ain't took like cinnamon, you feel me? Made you a little homemade cinnamon thing. You ain't been in the trenches. You ain't been hungry for real. It's a situation like that though. It's like when they was fucking with you, they was eating filet mignon. You feel me? Breakfast was bacon, eggs. You feel me? Sunny side, little bit of sausage and grits. Now that you ain't feeding it no more, yeah. Now they back to the butt bread. Now they back to bologna. You feel me? They ain't even got a microwave to warm it up. They just eat the bologna whole. You feel me? They deep in the trenches. Ever since you stopped feeding this idea, ever since you stopped giving, nurturing, or taking care of this, somebody don't know how to think without you, and you ain't thinking for them no more. He's a bitch. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. And but yet and still, that's not going to put them in a position to say, I want to put out. It's like you giving let's say you're in a relationship. You at the point in the relationship, you don't even want to be in this relationship no more. But you might not be the one who want to break up with the person. I don't know what type of energy you on. Let's just roll with it. You feel me? So you done. Cause you ready, you done moved out of yourself. You in a different mind, different emotional space, different lifestyle internally, and it's like you ready to live that life externally. So you checked out the relationship, and your partner could clearly see you not in this no more. And it's like you giving them all the hints to break up with you. They not catching it though. Captain, they not gonna divorce you. They not gonna break up with you. They not gonna leave you. Cause even though you not paying them no mind, just the fact that they in your personal space, they in your bubble, is good enough. You feel me? It's cool. I'll just be here. Type. I don't know who you dealing with. You ain't fucking with them no more though. But at the same time, you can't go wherever you trying to go. But when it come to your spirit, boy, your spirit is all over the place. You all up and through this. You feel me? Your mind is already here. You already living that lifestyle. You already in this new. You feel me? Physically though, I don't know. I'm not quite sure you there yet physically. If it's a solo battle, you still kind of disconnecting from the mess. If it's a situation, because once you come to this realization, you bring yourself to God. You feel me? You might have been in a position. Let's say you unplugged. You used to be. You feel me? Had a little good relationship with God. I don't know how you do it. It don't really matter how you do it as long as you do it. If you want to go through the religious route, go through the route as long as you got a relationship with that motherfucker. You feel me? So you could have been religious back in your day, and then something happened. You might have checked out. You wasn't religious no more. You ain't even pray to God no more. You barely acknowledge his existence. Mind you, he's still waking you up every day in this bitch. You feel me? Next thing you know, it's like, bam, something happened in your life, put you in position. You know what? Let me build my relationship with God again. And now it's like, you know, you can't just expect him to give you what you asking for type of vibe. You know, because the same time you was out is the same time you got to put back in type of vibe. So now you got to clean up the mess in your room. You can't just ask God for new furniture and you still got the old furniture in there, mind you. Not only you got the old furniture, the carpet toe up. So what's the point of adding new couches if you got coffee stains on the rug, you got pizza stains on, you feel me? You got shit all over the place and you asking God for new furniture? You ain't even gonna clean up the house first? You ain't even gonna prep it for what? You ain't even gonna make space type of situation. You in a position where you might be making that space. You might just be unplugging. You might just be separating from people. You know what? I can't fuck with you the same way I thought I could fuck with you. So I ain't gonna fuck with you if it's a situation like that. But hey, we still might have to share a space together though. Cause if you dealing with somebody outside of you, it's like y'all got a responsibility together. I don't know what the responsibility is. But y'all, it's like y'all both y'all on the lease. The lease ain't up yet. Y'all gonna have to knuckle this shit out. You feel me? You know what we talking about though, Calvin? Look, Geico is a song. That's crazy. It's a Jif commercial. But it was a Geico commercial before this one. And it's like you got insurance now. You covering yourself. When it comes to this, you're not just open. You're not just gonna engage with this with no head on your shoulder. You can't go to this person and not be aware of what the fuck they talking about. You really gotta pay attention because they be talking between the lines. You gotta read between the lines with this motherfucker. And you might be in a position because you dealing with somebody toxic as fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you. If that person ain't you, because you came out as the Emperor in reverse, the first card. But it's like you might be fighting fire with fire. type of vibe, because you might be in a situation where the only way you gotta, it's like run through the flame. The only way to get out of this is through it, and the only way to through it is to do it. Yeah, look, I'm telling, and then justice comes out. Yeah, you damn right. You might just be biting back. You feel me? I don't know what that means for you. You feel me? But you know what you got going on, Capricorn. You know what you're doing. You know if you got to do what you got to do, whatever you got to do, but you're doing it. You might not be so nice to somebody right now if it's a situation. Yeah, and again, it's like you in a, let's say back to the relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's like you giving your partner every hint as to why. You showing them through all your actions. You done. You ain't interested in the relationship no more. Shit. Yeah, at this point, you might just be, every moment you get, you kind of snapping at the motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know what they did, what they put. Look, the song is playing is wish, but you got you a goal in mind. You got something you trying to do, and at this point, they're in the way. I don't know what way, what you trying to do, where you trying to go, how you trying to spend your time. Motherfucker got a little too lax. Let me sit up. But yeah, you ain't fucking with it no more, dog. Hey, motherfucker thought they was Slick Rick on you. Got you real caught up in the dream. Yeah, look, and it's like the fact that this world is falling apart. I don't know what world it is, but it's like you're not upholding this idea no more. And it could have been an idea somebody gave you, or it's just the fact that you might have been a certain type of way, and that lifestyle or that expression manifested you a certain group of friends or a certain social circle or just a certain opportunity that was painted as an opportunity. Now that you're in a position where you outgrew this and you're no longer feeding into that world, it's like the world needs your life to make it continue, and you're not giving it life, so now it's dying, and while it's dying, it's screaming at you. I don't know what it is, but it don't want to go. Who, what, when, or where, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just talking, gang. But look what's on the bottom. Judgment in reverse. You know that shit ain't good for you. You know, it's like all the shit you've been through, look what's behind that. King of Swords. You know you can't ignore what you know about this. You know you can't fuck with that no more. I don't know what that is, who that is, where that is. You can't do that no more. God done showed you enough. He showed you all you need to know about that for you to wake the fuck up. Now at this point, if you choose to ignore what you know, God gonna beat you. I almost say he was gonna beat your ass. He ain't gonna beat your ass. He gonna tap that shit though. Keep playing with God if you want to. He showed you. And now it's about time you got into a line. And it's like you feel it. You feel it. I don't know what the fuck you feel. You feel it though. Yeah, you might be dealing with if you don't got, who was before this? Libra? If you don't got Libra in your chart somewhere, you might be dealing with a Libra. Libra ended on the same card in the same position. So you back. You not there yet in a position, in a sense where you might be in a position where you could kind of like stretch. You feel me? You could bust one of these. You feel me? The type of stretch to get the little shakes going and your toes get the crunch. You can't do one of those yet. But it's like you up now. You know what that means for you though, Calvin? I'ma fuck with you. We the best music. Another one. I call her a chandelier. Like DJ Khaled. Like